Good morning, guys. Welcome back on Super Soul Sunday. I am happy to be seeing you again and hosting a wonderful show. Today we'll be having great leaders who have great philosophies. Today we have a world-renowned fashion designer, an inventor, an artist, Coco Chanel. Welcome, Coco Chanel, to our show.
Hello, Oprah. I'm really happy to be here. It's an honor to be in your show.
Thank you, Coco, for joining us today. Also on our panel, a great leader, the founding father of Singapore. It couldn't get any better than this. Welcome, Mr. Kuan.
Yes, thank you, Oprah. Thank you. It's an honor to be here.
I want to ask you, what sort of strategies do you use to lead your organization, and what kind of leadership do you prefer?
Well, Oprah, I would describe myself as a democratic leader because I like to listen to my employees. They can approach me in any way, whether it's the design of a dress or a bag or the way we operate in the business. So my employees, I guess, would consider me as a transformational and approachable leader.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Chanel. I use the same approach within my organization, and I think it works phenomenally well. I want you to tell me more about why you like using this strategy and why you like using this leadership style.
Because I really want to inspire and motivate my employees, especially women. I want them to be powerful to the outside and believe in themselves and trust in their abilities. So this approach allows them and me to find out what kind of potential each employee is hiding and how can they bring it out to the company.
Well, Chanel, I totally agree with you. I want to go to Mr. Kuan and really ask him what sort of leadership style that he uses, because from the looks of things, it's completely different to what Miss Coco Chanel does in her organization. And tell us, why has it made you so successful?
So yes, although Singapore is a very democratic country, they all say that I'm a very authoritative person, in which I somewhat do agree, because I believe that only the right people should be leading and doing some things, rather than being democratic. In a country, you can vote stupid people to go into government, and those stupid people would definitely jeopardize the whole country. So I believe I choose my people right, and I do believe that if you could do it, you have the guts to do it, and you have the willpower, the knowledge, then go for it. If in a democratic system, certain people could be voted to go, like I said, into the government to lead a country, it would be the pitfall of the country.
Wow, thank you, Kuan. That was a brilliant answer. I couldn't have answered it better. But Chanel, I really want you to tell me, when did you create these iconic suits? Why did you create such iconic and beautiful suits?
So first of all, the suits, it was a vision of mine, because I recognized that women and men had their own positions, and it was quite cliche. So I wanted to make the transformation for women in order to be a part of the man-dominated business world. That's why I created the Chanel suits.
Wow, Chanel, I'm really inspired. But I want you to tell me and the viewers, what iconic moments did you have, or what most innovative thing have you created through your leadership style?
Actually, that's a really good question, first of all, but I have a really good story about that, so I would like to share with you. Gabrielle, do you have the sketches? I need them now. Hold on. Here you go. Thank you. So let's see. Let me think about that. What's that?
Oh, sorry. That was an accident. Oh, this is my sketches. Sorry.
No, let me see it.
Oh. Oh, you don't have to look at it. It was just for fun.
Explain it. It's nice. Oh, I mean, tell me your ideas.
I think this pattern, this cross is really good for...
Actually, Gabrielle, I'm impressed. It's a great work, and I think we can work on it. Please work it out further, and let's see what we can do with that.
Hi, Gabrielle.
Hi, it's nice to see you.
You're pretty famous now.
Oh, I wouldn't say that, but thank you.
Okay, so tell me how it all started.
I was an intern at Chanel, and then this one day she saw my design for the bag, and she really liked it, which I was really surprised because I wasn't working on that. I was supposed to be working on the dress design, and then she allowed me to work on the bag design, and I continued to grow, and now I'm the head designer at Chanel.
So would you say Chanel's philosophy made her a very good manager?
Yeah, I really think that her approach to allowing internship and designers to work on their own things really help everyone to be more creative, and the open environment is very helpful.
And do you think, lastly, do you think that if she was more strict, would that have helped the company in any way?
To be honest, no, because I wasn't supposed to be working on this design, on the back design, and from her approach, it led Chanel to be very iconic, and this back is well.
Perfect. Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Chanel. That was such a beautiful story. Don't you agree with that? But really, I want to ask you, Mr. Lee, what moments have you had that have reflected your leadership style, your strategies that you use, that you've described earlier on?
Governing Singapore, we all have our moments, especially me. And so, okay, let me tell you this one time.
Whoever governs Singapore must have that iron in him. Or give it up. This is not a game of cards. This is your life and mine. I've spent my whole lifetime building this. And as long as I'm in charge, nobody's gonna knock it down.
The people want to speak, to be a part of the power that governs Singapore. Yeah. We need to let loose the policy to freedom of speech to our opponent as well as the people.
We need no such thing. It will cause massive chaos, causing political and economic downturns. I was heading Singapore during the turmoil when we converged with Malaysia. And the havoc it caused was heartbreaking. As one of the measures, we need to control the voices being thrown out.
And the talent? With these laws and policies, are we not suppressing the talent from blooming to help develop our beautiful country?
Look, if they are great and brilliant, they will contribute to the country no matter what. Blaring statements will not help us. I make no apologies for collecting the best and most talented people I could find. Without them, none of you will be living the life today in Singapore. I say this without any compunction.
Hi, sir. Can I ask you some questions?
Yes, just make it quick.
What do you think of our PM leadership style?
Well, he has quite an autocratic and repressive approach, but I guess just mine voted for.
Don't you think it's bringing in results?
Yes, it kind of is helping us, and although many people in Parliament do not like the way he manages his business, I once learned in high school that this is more of a Theory X type of management, and although it's quite repressive, it does get us the results we need.
Would you want him to change?
No, I think this is what Singapore needs in order to develop to the level it needs to get to.
Thank you so much. Have a nice day.
It's been an honor to be here. Thank you for having us here. Thank you.
All right, and the same. Thank you for inviting me. Thank you all for listening to our talk today.
I mean, as you can see, guys, this has been a phenomenal show for me. I mean, I'm really honored to be, amongst Coco, Chanel, and Mr. Lee Kuan. You are founding father of a whole country. I mean, thank you so much to the viewers. Thank you so much to our team. And I really am excited to see you guys next week, same time on Super Soul Sunday. Thank you very much. And I'm Oprah.